What is going on, guys, and welcome back to part 3 of our Football Manager Mobile 2020 adventure with Manchester United. So where we left off, we had two somewhat disappointing results, especially the 2-2 against Chelsea, because we were leading the game 2-0, only to concede and draw in the 91st minute of added time. So yeah, anyway, let's continue. We've got Sheffield and Brighton, so the schedule gets a bit more relaxed, if we can even say that. But yeah, so far I'm pleased with Rashford, I'm pleased with Fred, I'm pleased with Pogba. He's got 2 goals in 2 games now. And I'm also very pleased with Draxler. He got a good assist last game to I'm not sure if it was for the first or second goal, but anyway, we are ready to verse Sheffield United tomorrow, and we are going to be versing them away. In terms of the Premier League title, we are 14th, so we've dropped even more since that draw. Let's see who the top are. Top's Man City, 3 wins from 3 games. They're on 9 points. We're barely on 2 points, but we do have a game in hand. So if we could get up to 5 points if we win this, and that should put us 8th place, I think, hopefully. Anyway, let's get started. All right, guys. So in terms of the lineup, everyone's looking fit. I think I want to start the same, have the same lineup as I did before, because we started the game really well. It's just unfortunate how we, especially Harry Maguire, he performed atrociously in the last game to concede that goal. So let's check the lineups real quick. They have 2 strikers going up front and 3 central midfielders, and no wingers, but there are 5 at the back. So I'm guessing those wing backs will go up and down in attacking and defense. Anyway, let's get started, guys. We get kickoff. Sorry, they get kickoff, and again, the match engine is a bit laggy. I'm not sure why. All right, it's okay now. Good defending from Lindelof to Wan-Bissaka to Draxler. Draxler just couldn't get on the end of it, and it is a throw-in for us. Here's Jackie Ogo. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Our throw-in. To Rashford. Matic gets it. And the goalkeeper gets it for Sheffield United. Draxler, good interception. He's going to have to cross this one in. Can he get past his marker? Yes, he can. No, he can't. Not technically. He got past him, but the shot still went out. Deflected out for a corner. Okay, Wan-Bissaka's going to kick it in, and no one's there to meet it. But Wan-Bissaka's fast enough to get it again. Lindelof to Draxler. And Draxler gets dispossessed in a very important area. Or maybe not. It was a free kick. I'm not sure what that was. Wan-Bissaka gets it again. Rashford! Let's go. Let's make sure that wasn't offside or anything. Wait for VAR to do its check. I think the goal stands, guys. Another free kick. Rashford. Not a very good free kick. It didn't reach anyone. Here's Lindelof though to Draxler. Very chaotic scenes right here. Wan-Bissaka's going to collect it for us to Maguire. Hopefully Maguire can prove himself this game and get a bit of revenge from the last match out. Anyway, here's another good free kick for Rashford to take. He's going to put it into Wan-Bissaka. Maguire to Fred to Pogba. And Pogba's tackled. Was it in the box? VAR is being brought. Was the foul in the box or was it outside? Apparently VAR said the foul was outside the box, so it is a free kick just on the line. And Rashford's going to take, but it hits the wall. And it is a corner, guys. We are in added time. Last corner, perhaps, but we're not going to get to see it. And we are leading 1-0. And half-time has just arrived, guys. We are playing better in possession. We've had literally the only team to have shots in this game. And things are looking good. Rashford gets yet another goal to his name. And I like how we're playing. We have literally not conceded any chances. The keeper has not even been having to save any shots. Draxler is probably not going to get that. Yes, he is. Okay, he was tripped up. So that's a good free kick. Just on the edge of the box. More of a corner. Here's Rashford though. He's going to put it in. Not a very good cross from Rashford. I'm not sure what's happening with him. He's not been putting in some good crosses from the free kick. And there goes a little chance for us to get another goal. A yellow card for one of the Sheffield United players. They get a throw in. Nothing much happening at this stage. Wan-Bissaka does get cautioned by the referee. He needs to be careful. Here is us again on the counter. Here's Luke Shaw to Pogba, to Matic, to Draxler. Is he going to get his first goal? No, he's not. What a save from the keeper, and what a pass from that midfield to open up the defence and find Draxler as well. Another good chance wasted. We need to take our chances. We do not want to end up like last game where we concede in the last minute. Because if we concede that in the last minute, it's most certainly going to be a draw. Or worst case scenario, probably a loss. They still haven't had any shots, but that is worrying me that any time they could pop out with any free kick or any set piece. So we need to be careful. We need to score this second goal very quickly whilst we have time. 72nd minute, and Draxler is going to get that. Let's see what he can do. A good crossing from Draxler. What a cross to Rashford. That's his third goal of the season. What a performance Draxler and Rashford is putting in. And the English forward gets another goal to his name. Let's bring on Gomez for Fred. Let's bring on Dalit for Wan-Bissaka. And let's bring on James for Martial, guys. That's the 3 remaining subs that we have left. And let's bring on some fresh legs. But we are 2-0 up. A good result, a good performance. We've literally conceded no chances. But let's continue to keep up the good work. Approaching the 80th minute, actually the 90th minute. And here's a promising chance for Sheffield to get one back, perhaps. It's a good free kick. He's going to go for it. And good save from De Gea. And he saves again. A double save. And it's a goal kick. What a double save from De Gea. That surely had 2-1 written all over it. Rashford to Draxler. He gets it. Maybe James could have got that. I'm not sure. I didn't get to see the rest of the cutscene. Here's Luke Shaw. Rashford, a good interception. Pogba. Matic. Rashford is in for a hat-trick. He's in for a hat-trick. And it's a good save from the Sheffield keeper. Good opening play from Pogba. Good vision to spot that run. And good on Rashford for getting past his opponents to even get a shot on target. Here's Sheffield United. Yes, it's final time, guys. A good result, guys. 2-0. It could have been way more than that. It could have been at least 5-0 had we taken all the chances completely. Some good chances missed by Rashford and Draxler. But Rashford did make good on his performance, as well as literally the whole team. Defence was very smooth. We barely conceded any chances except for those two consecutive shots which De Gea thankfully saved. But a very good performance indeed. And we got some good player development, especially from Rashford. He got 4% development from that game. Of course, he scored 2 goals. Anyway, guys, a very, very good result. And we have our first Premier League win of the week. And of the season in the Premier League. And that does bring us up to 9th place. So from 14th to 9th place is quite a good upgrade. Let's see what the rest of the teams are saying. Oh no. Paul Pogba is out of action for about a month after he suffered a groin strain in training on Monday. Damn. He was playing so well, Pogba. Let's see him. He's literally got 2 goals in 3 games. He's going to be a big miss, especially we're going to Watford. Watford's coming to visit us now for a game in the Premier League. So it is going to be a very, very tough game. Let's see who we can put instead of Pogba. I'll probably put Gomez. He played really good since coming on as subs in the last few games, so why not? Oh, hold up. I think we just found out we found out our Europa League table. Let's see who we have. We got AIK, PSV, and Vitoria SC. So, okay, it doesn't look too hard, that group. But we got to stay focused and make sure we get the good results in the Premier League where it really matters. Oh, Pep Guardiola gets the manager of the month. Rashford wins Division Young Player of the Month for August, and Joao Cancelo wins the Player of the Month for August as well. So overall, good performance from my team. Only downside is Pogba's injury, so we're going to have to put in Gomez, see what he can do in that space, and put McTominay for Pogba. And I think we're good to go, guys. We are good to go. Alright. Here's the lineup for Brighton. A few comparisons. Yeah. A bit of defensive. Actually, a bit more offensive formation than us. They've got players higher up the pitch. Oh, actually, no, sorry. It's the other way around. We got a bit more offensive formation. Anyway, let's head straight into it, guys. Bournemouth get the kickoff. We are underway at Old Trafford with our 4th game of this Premier League campaign. Let's see if we can put in a good performance and continue from the last performance. Good interception. Martial to Gomez. To Martial again. Oh, he just gets intercepted, but very, very good. Keen eye to get that interception. Here's Matic to Wan-Bissaka to Draxler. And Draxler gets foul. I don't think that was in the box. The VAR is coming into action, but I don't think, yeah, it happened outside the box. That's correct. I saw it with my own eyes. Rashford takes it, though. Not a very good cross yet again. Matic. Very, very bad cross from Rashford. He's having a bit of trouble with these set pieces. I might have to take him off it if he keeps continuing. Here's Wan-Bissaka, though. Rashford, and it's a corner kick. Good from Rashford, though. He found someone that was in a better position and he managed to shoot, but it got deflected for a cross, for a corner. It's a penalty. We get a penalty, guys. I'm not sure what happened. Someone got pushed, probably, or fouled. Same thing, to be honest, but here's who's going to be taking it. It's Rashford. He scores! There we go. 4th goal of the Premier League, or just the season in general, excluding the preseason friendly. But his 4th goal, penalty, which was I was a bit nervous because last time we got a penalty. What a pass from Draxler to Rashford! What a goal, Draxler! What a beast! What a good assist, and what a good goal from Rashford. But as I was saying earlier, I had a bit of nerves when we had that penalty because Pogba did miss the other one we had in the game against Norwich, I think it was, yeah. So it was nice for Rashford to get his goal, and 9 minutes later he gets his 2nd goal, and Draxler gets on the assist sheet as well. Here's Rashford, it's a hat-trick. It's a hat-trick. What happened there? What a goal for Rashford. He's absolutely over the moon. A hat-trick, first half hat-trick, not even half-time yet. And we're doing very, very well. Here's Brighton, though. Good save from De Gea. A pinpoint blank save. And it's our throw-in. Oh my days, De Gea is a beast. 2 games in a row now, he's put up some good saves. And he keeps us from conceding. 3-0 win before half-time. Who could have asked for more? We are going to go down for a 15-minute break and come back shortly. 1-0 for Newcastle. 1-0 for Wolves against West Ham. That's the scores for now. Here's Maguire. We get the second half started. A few passes at the back. De Gea. Oof. I was a bit concerned with that one. It literally went over him or under him, the pass. We just need to be careful. 3-0 though, buzzing for the team and especially buzzing for Rashford, who needs a lot of confidence. This number 9 role can be a very big burden for any striker if he's going at it alone. Rashford is ready to pounce on it and he gets tackled. Was it in the box though? I don't think it was. VAR is coming in again. A very VAR involved game. It did happen outside the box. It has been confirmed. And it's Rashford's free kick. Here's to Matic. Oh no. Oh, Wan-Bissaka, what a tackle. This is where his pace comes in very, very good and very important. He has a lot of pace. He was able to catch up and stop that counter. Good from Wan-Bissaka. Not good for Matic, who lost the ball quite far out. Oh, Lindelof tried to emulate Rashford and tried to get his goal, but it goes way wide. And we're ready to make some substitutions in just a second. We're going to be bringing on Daniel James for Draxler, McTominay for Fred, and Greenwood for Rashford. Why not? And we got 5 minutes plus added time, so these substitutes can hopefully have a bit of time to run around and do something. Here's Brighton though. We're literally in the last 20 seconds of added time, and we are heading for a nice 3-0 win. What an interception, and Martial gets to it, but before he can actually launch on the counter. It is full time, guys. 3-0 for us. What a beautiful, beautiful game. And that hopefully puts us higher up in the table. We also get an achievement because Rashford scored his hat-trick. The Man United reserves fans expressed their disappointment after the loss to Huddersfield, the reserves who beat them 2-0. So that's unfortunate for our young reserves. Let's check the table. We do go up, I think, 2 places. I think we were 9th. Now we are 7th. And only 4 points, if I'm not mistaken, behind Manchester City. We're on the same games played. And the goal difference is getting better for us, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. We are ready. Now, I think, okay, we have Newcastle before we head into the Europa League action. So we're going to play the Newcastle game before we end this episode. 8 days away. Pogba is hopefully nearing closer to his return from injury. That would be nice. Leicester are doing very, very well. If you guys can see, they are literally 2nd place right now. So that's quite realistic to what's happening right now in the Premier League. Leicester are currently 2nd, Chelsea are 3rd, and Liverpool are 1st. And now we have our match day here. Let's check on Pogba's return. He's 2 weeks away from coming back from injury. So that should happen hopefully in the next episode or so. McTominay. I think I'm pleased with how the team is playing, so I can keep them the same. So we are now taking a trip to Newcastle. Here are the teams. Almiron, Joe Wellington, and Saivet, I'm not sure how you say it. They're kind of leading the attack for the team. A very oddly shaped formation. They have wing backs, but then the centre midfield is a bit weird. They got literally no wingers. But anyway, that's for them to decide what's good for their team. That might really work really well for them. You never know. But we keep our same formation, and we are ready to head into the game. Quite a nice stadium we have out here, the Newcastle Stadium. Newcastle get the second half underway, and a bit of pass around the park. De Gea smartly lets that go out for a goal kick. Just puts the pressure off our defence. 10th minute. Lindelof commits a foul. The referees coming to give him a yellow card very early on. It must have been a very bad one. One of the Newcastle players is now showing a yellow card as well, about 2 minutes later. Here we are on the counter though, on the attack, sorry. Here's Martial. Good for Martial. Rashford! Martial did all the work though. He skipped past his opponent very, very well. Yet again, Martial, a very pacey player, very fast player. That really helped him out to get past that opponent and lofts in a little cross to Rashford. And that's his, 6th, 7th goal of the season. And that gives us not a well-deserved lead because we haven't been playing that well. That's probably the only good chance we've had. Here's Fred though. How did Fred miss that? Good on Fred for following up that ball. If he could have just left it and never tried going for it, but he did, and he got the ball off the defender somehow, and he just scuffed his shot, unfortunately. That could have been 2-0 right there. But as I was saying, was it a deserving lead? I don't know, but we did get the goal, we took our chance, and we are 1-0 up. Yet again, Rashford is managing to get on his crosses, but here's Newcastle. Shelvey, Hayden, Manquillo, Shaw, Good defending, good defending. Goes out for a goal kick, but it's fine. Good defending. I think that was Maguire. Just took the ball from the attacker's feet to prevent any danger. Half time though, guys. We're gonna go head down the tunnel. 2-0 for Liverpool against Watford. So that's the scoreline at the half time. Here's Wan-Bissaka. He's looking for that run, but no one gets there in time. It's okay. We need to track back now. Get back into our positions. Good for Maguire. Very good for Maguire. Here's Shaw. Is he going to find Martial? Yes, he does. Martial, is he going to do his magic? He plays it safe. He finds Wan-Bissaka. Here's Draxler. He's not going to get to that in time, so goal kick. Potentially dangerous. Here's Fred. To Gomez, to Matic, back to Lindelof, back to Draxler. Draxler! Another assist! And it's Rashford again. A little lofty ball to Rashford, and Rashford knows where the bottom corner is. Or I'm not sure if that was a top bins or just a regular shot, but that looked like a treat. Definitely hit the corner, and we are 2-0 up in a good time during the game. Okay, guys, let's bring in some substitutes. We're gonna bring in McTominay, and let's bring on Pereira for Gomez. And I think that should be it for now. We've got 11 minutes to full time. A good result though. Very good result. Here's Luke Shaw with a throw in to Martial. He crosses into Pereira. Finds Pereira and Rashford. Nearly another hat-trick for him. He just misses that by a bit. And very good team play again from my players. Absolutely good performance and good link-up play. Here's Rashford. Good to Pereira, Rashford, Draxler, McTominay. He gets dispossessed, but it's a foul. Was it in the box? VAR is being brought in. We're going to find out if it was a penalty. It is a penalty, guys. Rashford is going to take it, and he does have a chance to score his second consecutive hat-trick. What a week that would be for him. Is he going to send this one? It gets saved, but he scores anyway. It's scenes, absolute madness. 9th goal of the season. He misses the penalty, but he gets the rebound, which is very good that he was aware of it. And it's 3-0 and 3 goals to Rashford. Very complete performance from my team. And we're just a few seconds away from full time. Maguire needs to clean that up. It doesn't matter though. Rashford gets another hat-trick. 2 games in a row now. What a quality player. And this hopefully marks the beginning of a very good season and a very good record. That's back-to-back 3-0 wins if I'm not mistaken. Yes, back-to-back 3-0 wins, and that's 3 games in a row now that we keep a consecutive clean sheet, which is very important for our defenders and our whole team morale, guys. Alright, we're going to end the episode here. Rashford gets picked in the team of the week, so that's nice. And we move up to 6th place, so that's good. We are only 4 points behind, still 4 points behind Manchester City in the title race, but we are doing well. And in the next episode, we are going to begin our Europa League adventures. So until next time, guys, peace.